Welcome to your 2026 annual horoscope for Aquarius by AstroPrinciple. Your birthday is between the 20th of January and the 18th of February. This year brings powerful shifts, new opportunities, and meaningful turning points across career, love, and health. In this full-year astrology forecast, we'll explore how the major planetary movements of 2026 shape your path, influence your decisions, and open doors for growth. Whether you're looking for clarity, planning ahead, or simply curious about what the new year holds, this guide will help you understand the energy of 2026 and how to work with it, not against it. We'll break down the biggest themes of the year, the key transits to watch, and the opportunities Aquarius can tap into throughout 2026. So settle in, take a deep breath, and let's explore what the new year has in store for you. This year is defined by the message, feel deeply, choose consciously. This year, your energy is best directed toward emotional grounding, financial discipline, social refinement, intuitive awareness, relational presence, personal authenticity. You must goal to stabilize financial foundations, deepen meaningful connections, align choices with evolving values. Let's understand your annual graph. 2026 becomes a year of innovation and self-discovery for Aquarius, where you break free from limitations and embrace a more authentic expression of your individuality. The early months bring sudden insights that shift your perspective, inspiring you to pursue unconventional ideas and explore new possibilities. Relationships evolve as you seek deeper intellectual and emotional resonance, and you may find yourself drawn to people who appreciate your uniqueness rather than trying to change you. Professionally, this is a year of creative breakthroughs, where your originality sets you apart and attracts opportunities that align with your vision. Financially, you may experiment with new income streams or unconventional investments, but your intuition helps you make wise decisions. By the end of the year, you feel more liberated, more inspired, and more aligned with a future that reflects your true essence. The next we have is about your career, profession, and finance. 2026 becomes a year of innovation and professional reinvention for Aquarius, where your originality and forward-thinking ideas set you apart. The early months bring sudden insights that shift your perspective, inspiring you to pursue unconventional opportunities or explore new industries. Professionally, you thrive in environments that value creativity, independence, and innovation, and you may find yourself drawn to roles that allow you to challenge the status quo. Financially, you may experiment with new income streams or unconventional investments, but your intuition helps you make wise decisions. Mid-year brings opportunities for collaboration, but you choose partners who appreciate your uniqueness rather than trying to change you. By the final months, you feel more liberated, more inspired, and more aligned with a career path that reflects your true essence. While finance is important, health is wealth. Now let's see what 2026 has for your health and well-being. 2026 becomes a year of energetic renewal and mental clarity for Aquarius, where your well-being improves as you embrace a more intuitive approach to health. The early months highlight the need to address stress patterns related to overthinking, unpredictability, or emotional detachment. You may notice that your nervous system becomes more sensitive, prompting you to adopt routines that support grounding and emotional presence. This year encourages you to explore practices that balance the mind and body, breathwork, meditation, creative movement, or activities that stimulate both intellect and intuition. Mid-year brings opportunities to refine your nutrition habits, focusing on foods that support brain function, stable energy, and emotional balance. You may also explore alternative healing modalities that resonate with your unique perspective. By the final months, you feel more centered, more inspired, and more aligned with a lifestyle that supports both your individuality and your well-being. It is said that one can win the battle if there is peace in relationship and family. Let's hear out what 2026 has to unfold for your love, relationship, and family. 2026 becomes a year of emotional awakening and relational authenticity for Aquarius, where you learn to connect more deeply without losing your individuality. The early months highlight the need to address emotional detachment or avoidance, prompting you to express your feelings more openly. If you're single, you attract someone who appreciates your uniqueness and encourages emotional presence, creating a connection that feels both intellectually stimulating and emotionally grounding. In existing relationships, you work through issues related to communication, expectations, or emotional distance, choosing vulnerability over withdrawal. Family dynamics improve as you become more involved and attentive, offering support without feeling overwhelmed. Mid-year brings opportunities for heartfelt conversations and deeper bonding, and you may reconnect with relatives or friends you've been distant from. By the final months, your relationships feel more authentic, more emotionally connected, and more aligned with your desire for meaningful connection. Wait, there is more to know about the planetary highlights. Let's start with Jupiter, the Jupiter in Taurus between May and October. Jupiter's movement through Taurus in May and October 2026 brings Aquarius a year of emotional grounding, family growth, and domestic stability. These months encourage you to strengthen your home environment, reconnect with loved ones, or invest in property or long-term security. You may feel more rooted, more emotionally present, and more willing to nurture your personal life. This transit also supports healing family dynamics and creating a sense of belonging. Financially, opportunities may arise through real estate, family support, or long-term investments. By the end of the year, you feel more settled, more supported, and more aligned with a foundation that nurtures your future. The next is the Saturn currently in Pisces throughout the year. Saturn in Pisces all year brings Aquarius a focus on finances, self-worth, and material stability. You may feel called to reassess your relationship with money, refine your earning strategies, or build a more secure financial foundation. This transit encourages you to adopt disciplined habits, eliminate unnecessary expenses, and invest in long-term stability. You may also confront beliefs about your value, learning to separate self-worth from external validation. Saturn helps you build confidence through practical achievements and consistent effort. By the end of 2026, you feel more grounded, more financially stable, and more aligned with a lifestyle that reflects your true priorities. You may also want to know about the Mercury, which is retrograde in April, August, and December. For Aquarius, Mercury retrogrades in April, August, and December 2026 highlight creativity, home life, and social communication. April brings delays in personal projects, urging you to refine your ideas before sharing them. August focuses on family conversations, revealing old misunderstandings that require patience and compassion. December brings introspection about friendships and long-term goals, prompting you to reassess your social commitments. These retrogrades help you strengthen emotional awareness, improve communication, and create healthier connections. By year's end, you feel more aligned with relationships that support your growth. The most important influencers are eclipses that fuel the result of timing events. This year, the eclipses are in March and September. The March and September 2026 eclipses reshape Aquarius' financial landscape, communication style, and personal priorities. The March eclipse activates your communication sector, encouraging you to refine your message, strengthen your learning habits, and resolve misunderstandings. The September eclipse highlights your finances, prompting you to reassess spending, earning strategies, and long-term security. These eclipses help you build clarity, stability, and confidence in your decisions. By year's end, you feel more grounded, more articulate, and more aligned with a financial plan that supports your future. To summarize, in my opinion, during 2026 you must reconnect with emotion. You often rely on logic, but 2026 encourages you to engage more deeply with your emotional world. Allowing yourself to feel fully strengthens your relationships and enhances your intuition. Emotional presence becomes transformative. Build financial discipline. This year highlights the importance of creating a stable financial foundation. Adopt habits that support long-term security and eliminate unnecessary expenses. Practical decisions bring peace of mind. Refine social circles. Evaluate whether your friendships align with your evolving values. Choose connections that inspire growth rather than drain your energy. Quality over quantity becomes your guiding principle. Deepen personal connections. Show up more fully in your relationships by offering presence, empathy, and genuine engagement. Authentic connection becomes a source of strength and emotional nourishment. Thank you for watching your 2026 annual horoscope. This year is filled with potential, and understanding the bigger picture helps you move through it with confidence and purpose. To get even more clarity, make sure you watch the 2026 month-by-month horoscope. It breaks down each month from January to December, helping you plan your timing, navigate challenges, and make the most of every opportunity.